everyone, welcome back to Dog Q&A. This is number 39 and wanted to give you a little peek at what we're dealing with here in the Midwest. It is about 5 degrees right now and you can see Sammy, Mr. Husky, loves it. The key is the proper clothing and good layers. So today I wanted to talk to you about 3 ways to improve your walks. And these are just 3 very general tips that may help you improve your walks. Remember that there's no one thing that works for every dog. So if you need help with your specific dog, you can contact me for online training and we can work that out. So the first tip is that you want to keep your dog moving and not stare at things. One of the biggest things I see all the time is someone will be walking their dog will stop and stare at something. And then the person stops and stares at it too. And what happens in that is that the dog learns to fixate on other things instead of their owner. And you can see Sammy here is paying very close attention to me because A, he wants to go on his walk, and B, I've got treats in my pocket. So you've got to learn to build your dog's engagement on the walks so they pay attention to you. And one of the keys to that is not letting them stare at other things. I'm just going to reward him for paying attention to me. So if your dog starts to stare at something, catch him at that moment and redirect his focus back to you. Turn and walk away from it. Talk to your dog. Get your dog more engaged in you than he is in whatever else is going on. The next thing is to use a short leash. So what I've got here is a 4-foot leash. I never use a 6-foot leash for just walking my dogs because they don't need to be 6 feet away from me at any given point. Keeping the short leash helps keep your dog closer to you, which keeps him from getting more distracted. So it eases the distraction level and then it gives him more confidence and security in being near you. So I like the short leash for walks, and I usually don't even give him that much. Typically right now my hand's in my pocket when I walk him. So he's got maybe 2.5 to 3 feet of leash at the most when we're on walks. And that keeps him close to me and paying attention to me. And then the third thing for your walks is to bring food. So that's really going to help up your game on your walks. Use real meat if you can instead of packaged treats. That's going to be way more exciting to your dog. Ask your dog to sit and look at you for treats when there's nothing going on. So right now we're in the backyard. Sammy's sitting and looking at me. That's a great time to reward him for that focus when he's doing his best. There's not a lot of distraction here to keep him preoccupied with other things. Then ask your dog to look at you when you're walking. He is really eager for these treats. So when you're walking, get your dog's attention on you as you're moving. Let me see if I can demonstrate this a little bit. So just like how we're moving towards the camera and Sammy's looking at me, it's the same type of thing. It's a little more distraction for your dog and a little harder. So you may have to teach your dog that in steps, but it is critical to your walks being, having engagement from your dog on your walks. Then you want to start doing both of these with distractions. So go out on your walk, stop and sit, have your dog look at you, give him a treat. And then once he's good at that, try doing it while you're walking. So you're walking on your walks, just call his name, get his attention, make a little noise like that, and then reward him for looking at you. So thank you guys for joining me for this dog Q&A. As always, visit my website to schedule an online training session. It's 30 minutes for $45. And you can go to my website at triciacasper.com. And there's a link there where you can book your own training session and pay for everything there. And okay, we're going to go out on our walk now. So happy weekend, everybody. Hope you enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.